The Venezuelan Air Force today is a mixed, aging force that can still threaten operations in its near seas but cannot match U.S. power in a sustained, high-intensity conflict. Its most capable fighters are Sukhoi Su-30 flankers, roughly 24 on paper, and these remain Caracas's principal strike and air defense shooters, especially when armed with supersonic Kh-31 anti-ship missiles. Yet open-source assessments consistently warn that a sizable share of those jets are not mission-ready at any given time because of maintenance shortfalls, spare parts bottlenecks, and funding constraints. Venezuela has also invested in layered ground-based air defenses. Reported systems include Buchan S-300 family batteries, which complicate any low-level approach by hostile aircraft or ships and act as a real deterrent in the littoral zone. In practice, what Caracas can do against the United States is limited but tactically meaningful. It can conduct patrols, intercepts, and surveillance flights to signal resolve. It can use Su-30s armed with anti-ship missiles to threaten U.S. surface ships operating close to Venezuelan waters, and it can employ air defenses to deny or raise the cost of operations near its coast. These options are useful for escalation, deterrence, and political messaging, not for winning a conventional war. Importantly, readiness and logistics are Venezuela's structural limits. Many aircraft require cannibalization for spares, pilots have fewer live flight hours than peers, and sanctions and supply chain problems reduce the pool of serviceable jets and missiles. That means Venezuela can execute short, sharp operations or localized area denial, but it cannot sustain high sortie rates, widespread air superiority efforts, or prolonged offensive campaigns against the U.S. or U.S. allies. Finally, political and geographic factors amplify the imbalance. The U.S. projects overwhelming maritime and air power from Puerto Rico and forward bases, and recent U.S. operations and strikes in the southern Caribbean demonstrate the gap in strike, ISR, and logistics capacity. In short, Venezuela's air force matters locally. It can complicate U.S. operations, threaten ships with anti-ship missiles, and score political points, but it cannot overmatch or sustain combat against a modern U.S. force.